crossing points to know we're leading every single one. A judo can exalt us like the music of the sun, and take away the plane in which we move and find out who we are. Down at the end, round by the corner, not right away, not right away. Close to the edge, just by the river, not right away, not right away. Cross the line around the changes of the summer, reached out to call the color of the sky, passed around the moment, clothed in mornings faster than we see, getting over all the time I had to worry, leaving all the changes far from far behind. We relieve the tension only to find out the total master's game. Down at the end, round by the corner, close to the edge, just by the river. Seasons will pass you by. Get up, get down. Now that it's all over and done, now that you're fine, now that you're home. My eyes convinced eclipse with a younger moon attained with love. It changed as almost rain amidst clear man from above. I crucified my hate and held the world within my hand. There's you, the time, the logic, all the reasons we don't understand. Sad courage claimed the victim standing still for all to see, as armored movers took approach to overlook the sea. Their sense that caught the license, all the reasons we understood would be. Down at the end, close by a river, close to the edge, round by the corner. Close to the end, down by the corner, down at the edge, round by the river. Sudden cold shouldn't take away the startled memory. All in all, the journey takes you all the way, as apart from any reality that you've ever seen and known. Guessing problems only to deceive with mention, passing past the climb halfway into the void. As we cross from side to side, we hear the total mass retain. Down at the edge, round by the corner, close to the end, down by a river. Seasons will pass you by. Get up, get
And in her white lace, you could clearly see the ladies at you looking, saying that she'd take the blame for the crucifixion of her own domain. Down, down, down.
me deceive each day. I get up, get down, get up, get down. In charge of who is there, in charge of me.
You could clearly see the ladies
While the phone
looking,
blinded,
saying that she'd take the blame for the crucifixion of her own domain.
truth
Through
is
the
written
duty,
along the
she would call that sad amazement of her
Will I be
story,
before I
asking
come
how
home
the entrance
late?
could